Hey guys, this is Wildcat Chris Harris, TNA original and one half of six-time TNA World Tag Team Champions, America's Most Wanted. You are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 364 of the TNA Across the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr., and with me as always is Dallas Gridley. In Dallas, it is the go-home show before Slammiversary 2008. My microphone is tipping. There we go. The go-home show before Slammiversary, where we will have the King of the Mountain. We will have AJ and Kurt fighting, because Karen can't really decide who she loves, although clearly it's AJ. How are we feeling heading into the biggest event for TNA of the summer? That is not a catchphrase that they use.
I'm feeling good, man. As we ended our last episode, we saw the graphics for all of the main matches. We saw the King of the Mountain. We know all the competitors in that. We have Team 3D versus LAX. And I'm slowly blanking on the other matches we saw. But I knew it was good. Oh, Kurt and AJ, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
Yeah, I know, and I'm still blanking. Because I was looking up the poster for some reason in the background while you were talking. So even those matches alone, I am sold on Slammiversary. I think it's going to be a great show. Plus, we know we have a wedding to attend. Jay Lethal in SoCal Val. With Ace. Is it Ace Young? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Ace Young as
I'm
the...
addicted to you, and I know that it's you. Every time that you kiss me, I want to just miss me. Something.
We saw essentially nearly softcore porn music video. I mean, it was like pretty seductive.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a pillow nearby while we were watching, so yeah, as if Bob can't see below my chin. But anyway.
Yeah, but you wouldn't need a full pillow anyway. You'd need one of those like side pillows.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Slammiversary, it's coming together. It sounds great. I'm sure we will learn something else that's happening on the show during the Go Home show today. So, should it be good?
Yeah, we can only hope. I'm only yawning because it's 2 a.m. and I have to go to bed.
Yeah, we just finished our other episode, Peek Behind the Curtain, 1:30.
Could you imagine? If I was actually doing this show at 1 o'clock in the morning, every time you would ask me, how's that show? I'd be like, that sucked. Thumbs down.
We should do a test one day and like do one at like 1 a.m. and just see how we handle it.
I don't think I would want to do that.
I'm just saying, could be entertaining.
Sounds
especially
like Bound for Glory 2008. We started at 2 a.m.
There we go. Now we're talking.
That could be fun.
You definitely could be. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown of the show from last week. I have ratings for you, and then I have one other note we will mention before the show, and then Bob, the rest of the notes will be all during today's show. So it'll be a lot of quick hits and fun things like that. So, should be good. Okay. The May 29th, 2008 episode of iMPACT featured the following matches. Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt defeating the Rock and Rave Infection in 3 minutes. Angelina Love defeating Roxy in 4 minutes. Awesome Kong, she did another $25,000 challenge. Although according to Cage Matches, this was also a title match. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I kind of think that these challenges are just for the money, but I could be wrong.
I think they would win the
both?
title and $25,000.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because Kong defeated Leva Bates in 2 minutes, a fan from the crowd, but a name that many people do know. In the final two King of the Mountain qualifying matches, we saw Rhino defeat James Storm in 6 minutes, and Christian Cage defeating Tomko in 11 minutes. And we had a really great conversation about the downfall of Tomko and TNA during that match. So I remember that.
Yeah, I mean it's really truly crazy how being off TV for a month, I guess, just completely derailed his momentum.
Yeah,
it's insane.
He's kind of shot, but hey, what can you do?
Yeah.
So that episode of Impact from May 29th did a 0.94 rating and 1.3 million viewers. The show did a 0.70 in males 18 to 34 and a 0.94 in males 35 to 49 and a whopping 0.16 in women 18 to 49. Now I do have segment by segment breakdown, which is always fun to see. The show opened at a 1.06 for the 3D and Booker's interview, which led to Joe, Christian, Rhino, and LAX being involved. There was a whole brawl in the beginning of the show. Backstage with Lethal Val discussing the wedding was about 221,000 viewers. Dutton Lethal versus Rocket Rave Infection with Ace Young from American Idol lost 180,000 viewers and did a 0.77 rating, which Dave says, I believe, is the lowest rated quarter of the year. I guess that means that next week Russo will script Jim Cornette to cut a promo saying nobody wanted to see weddings and then have JB bring a fake ratings report and make him look stupid for not knowing his audience. Because they also did that during the show, I believe, as well. They brought him a fake rating report. It was like, wow, that's the highest rated segment. We gotta keep doing this awesome Kong challenge.
Yeah, the challenge, yeah.
Ridiculous.
They did do that. So wait a minute. Cornette doesn't think they should do weddings?
I think Dave's just kind of shooting from the hip there. But I wouldn't be surprised if he also doesn't like weddings in wrestling. I feel like they're a very like niche thing. Like they happen often, but
it's kind of a trope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with them. I don't really care because normally they end in like chaos and it's kind of fun. So
I mean, pretty much, I don't think I've ever seen a wrestling wedding not end in chaos.
Yeah, I don't.
Like even Savage and Elizabeth, like Jake the Snake shows up with a snake.
Right.
I mean, technically it's after the ceremony, I guess, but
still counts.
Still counts.
Roxy and Angelina Love, along with the backstage shit in Cornette's office, and Eric Young looking for Elvis, gained 166,000 viewers. Cornette and Kevin Nash in the ring, and Kong versus the Fan gained 152,000 viewers. So this week, it did do better. Rhino versus Storm lost 180,000 viewers, and Christian and Tomko gained 124,000 viewers to a 0.99 final quarter. And also, just as a little side part here, they did their replay. I believe it's on June 2nd, and that did 71,000 viewers on Spike. So that
71,000 viewers for the replay of it.
Yeah, which I believe isn't it airs later.
It's got to be early morning.
I think it's something like that.
Because TNA ends at 11, so
yeah,
it's got to be like 2 or something.
Yeah. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. He always pairs that one, but like the replay with the like I think it's like the Raw AM ratings and stuff like that. So that's why I think it's at definitely a different hour.
It's definitely. I mean, Raw AM was at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And why did sometimes I catch that?
I caught it many a time because I would be waiting because I would help my dad with the papers in the morning. Oh. So if I woke up early enough, I'd just go downstairs and Raw AM, which was a nothing show.
Oh my God, it was not good.
Yeah. Would be on.
Very not good. Okay, so the final note I just wanted to discuss before the show, because it's just slightly longer than our quick hits that we normally do, is about the World X Cup. We have some official teams, apparently. Now, we've been talking rumors and names getting thrown around constantly, but apparently we have some names here. This is from the June 9th, 2008 Wrestling Observer newsletter. So he says, for the World X Cup, it is now official that Team Mexico will be Volador Jr., Ultimo Guerrero, Ray Bucanero, and I messed his name up last time too. Everno. It's not that hard of a name. The deal made with Hector Guerrero and Paco Alonso is that because of Volador Jr. is a face and the other three are heels, that any tag team matches would not involve Volador Jr. So they don't want to have tag team matches with heels and faces to protect their characters in Mexico, essentially.
Right.
Team USA will be Curryman, which is a weird one since they like to bill him from Japan, even though he is really American. Kaz, Chris Sabin, and Alex Shelley. Now, the decision to keep Sanjay Dutt, Petey Williams, and Jay Lethal out of it seems to be because Lethal and Dutt will be in another direction stemming from the wedding. And Williams is supposed to be the X Division champion, and they don't want the champion to be in the tournament. Team Japan is officially Naruki Doi. I don't know how to say his last name. Doi, D-O-I. And Masato Yoshino from Dragon Gate with New Japan's Milano Collection AT and Tachi Ishikari. Team International. Now this is more interesting. We haven't really heard these names yet. Has Alex Kozlov from CMLL, who's an American going as a Russian working in Mexico. So that's good. That's a crazy one. Sean Davari, who's also an American with an Arabic background. Tyson Dux, who's Canadian, and Doug Williams from the UK. Now at press time, due to Williams not having a visa, in the short time frame, he is not a definite though. They're going to do a match on June 13th in Liverpool between Williams and Sanjay Dutt for the final spot in Team International. So essentially, if Doug Williams' paperwork is taken care of, he goes over. And if not, then Sanjay Dutt will go over and then take his place in the tournament on Team International. The tournament will take place with matches on the tapings from June 9th, 10th, 23rd, and 24th. They're taping 3 TV shows on 6/23 and 6/24 due to 5 weeks between pay-per-view shows. And this will end at the July 13th Victory Road show in Houston, where they will probably finish up with 2 matches. There will be some sort of point system with the teams facing off in singles and tag matches, leading 2 gimmick matches at the pay-per-view, likely ending with an Ultimate X to decide it. This isn't official, but it looks like they'll do singles and tag team matches on the TV tapings and then do the 2 gimmick matches at Victory Road.
Which would make sense.
So it is shaping up to be a lot of fun. So we will see how that develops and see what names change from that list I just gave you as it airs.
Well, I can't even remember if Doug is in it.
I couldn't tell you.
So that would be a surprise to me. Because I like Doug. His Ring of Honor stuff is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's your notes. So let's get into the June 5th, 2008 edition of TNA Impact. If you want to watch along with us, head over to the TNA Plus app. Or if it's in your own personal collection, that's going to do the trick as well. Our version has a runtime of 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 52 seconds. I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, that is when our live watch will begin. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
TNA Wrestling Cross the Line.
Cross the line.
Oh, going right into the intro today. No little highlights from last week. Okay. I see what you're doing, TNA.
So loud in my ear.
Why was last week it was blaring in my ear, and this week it's quite quiet, I feel like. Tonight, for the first time ever on free TV,
What?
a special X Division King of the Mountain match is happening tonight, and the winner gets a world title shot? Christian Cage and Rhino versus Booker T and Robert Roode. Knockout Street Fight and Tomko versus AJ Styles. And point and counterpoint with Karen Angle. Bob, tonight is loaded?
It's a loaded up show today.
Holy crap. Oh, wow, we're getting right to the action today, too. Booker T and Robert Roode versus Christian and Rhino.
So
starting us
now
off.
remember, Booker T and Robert Roode just about 2 months ago were feuding because Robert Roode broke Sharmel's jaw.
Yep.
And now they're teaming. There is still, if they don't show any level of tension between these two, I'm gonna be like, what? Why continuity?
Yeah, but now he's over it because he's a bad guy.
No, see, I think that you need to still be like, I don't like you because you
That
did
is
that.
royalty, okay?
That should be his name.
I actually
Booker.
think I like that how he pronounces it. I don't know if he did that before or not. I don't remember, but I like how he emphasizes it like that.
I didn't really watch SmackDown 2005 or 2006.
Oh, I definitely was watching SmackDown.
You weren't watching TNA?
Oh, I was probably watching both.
Yeah, you probably were.
When you have no friends in middle school, this is all you do is watch wrestling.
You had Austin.
I know, I'm just joking. I had friends, but
Yeah, you had friends that you would leave their birthday parties to go watch TNA in 2011.
and look who I'm friends with now. The guy who was there who was like, "Why is this kid leaving for TNA?"
Right. It's crazy how that works.
Rhino is hyped up. You think he's gonna get a win here? He's known for not getting wins.
I'm gonna say no. If he were, he's just gonna pin Roode, I would imagine.
Christian's new song intro sucks, dude.
Oh, that's right. It's these four and Joe.
Yeah. So this is like a little bit of a preview for the King of the Mountain match without any of the King of the Mountain stipulation. We're gonna get that with the X Division guys, apparently.
I'm like kind of surprised by that because the King of the Mountain, if it's just X Division guys, I would imagine that match is going to be significantly better than the heavyweights. Just from a spot fest point of view.
You would think that too, but I also think they're gonna make it very short and it's gonna be like quick paced, but I don't think it's gonna be anything like mind blowing.
A once a year occurrence, but it's happening twice.
So it's actually happening twice.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
How funny that the first King of the Mountain that airs on a free television program is not even like a true King of the Mountain. It's not for the title or anything. It's for essentially a number one contendership opportunity.
Right. So they're gonna have to do like the penalty box and everything still, though, right?
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
No, they make the X Division guys go sit in timeout up at the top of the ramp and like just sit in a chair. Could you imagine?
Now Roode just tagged in Booker, and there was no issue with that. I don't like that.
They're fine. They made it up.
No, see, I don't like. I would still have Booker like punch Roode or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if this match kind of breaks down in some regard anyway.
See, like he's like, yeah, hey, cool, Roode. We're cool now. I don't get it. Wrestling is so weird.
Roode blatantly choking Christian Cage for the referee.
Canadian on Canadian violence. It's never good.
The crowd is quite loud, I'm noticing. I'm having trouble hearing Don West and Mike Tenay talk because they're just like, "Wah!"
This is crazy. A tag team match on Impact? We never get that.
Double suplex, taking out Christian Cage. Roode and Booker T are aligned with each other. They're excited to work together. And Booker even said, "Hey, bro, if you want to punch my wife again, come on over to the house down in Houston."
You know, Robert, ever since you just punched the living daylights out of my wife, she has been acting better. So thank you.
It is kind of funny that they're just like, yeah, tag, Remember when you hated my wife and now she hasn't been on TV in a while? Yeah.
It's crazy how that stuff works.
Oh, Christian Cage just slams down by Roode off the rope, and he's gonna hit the Northern Lariat. Christian able to duck it, reverse DDT.
This match is not getting me more excited for King of the Mountain, by the way.
Well, this is like that classic, let's throw everyone together before the match to like get you hyped about it. But like, I also don't really care about this tag team match because I want to see King of the Mountain. I don't want to see a tag team match.
If anything, I would have had Samoa Joe be the referee.
Oh, that could have been fun.
That way all 5 of them are in there.
Although, remember that Kevin Nash is now the special enforcer.
Oh, right.
I almost would have involved him.
Rhino with a spine buster on Booker. But Roode makes the save for his new best friend.
Rhino was almost qualified for the King of the Mountain match right there.
That would have been an interesting stipulation. The man that gets the pin
An auto
is auto eligible.
Ooh.
And the man who took the pin has to be
Starts
in the penalty
off.
box in the penalty box.
That'd be kind of fun. Oh, axe kick, but Rhino moves, hits the gore on Booker
way.
T. Gore.
Is he gonna pin Booker?
Gore.
No.
Aw, Team 3D.
Yeah, ring the bell, Earl. Yeah, great. Great.
I actually have a Team 3D note, but I'm having issues opening up my notes on my other screen here.
They're retiring.
No, it's actually about. Remember we talked about that house show where Brother Ray ran out?
Oh yeah, Brother Ray shit his pants.
It's actually about that. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to pull up on my phone because it's not working.
I'm gonna guess that he just wasn't happy about something and he left the match.
Get the tables. Devon's getting classic. Oh boy, they're gonna beat down Christian Cage, put him through a table. Okay, let's see. Here comes AJ. Okay, so the deal. God, I can't read this. It's so small. Hang on. Here we go. The deal from the May 18th match in Wallingford, Connecticut, where Brother Ray of Team 3D ran to the back early in the match and never came back out, is because he got sick. The story was that him and Devon had a pizza for lunch, and it didn't sit too well. Devon figured that Brother Ray would return, so started stalling, and then when he didn't, the place was flat, and they just went for the finish. So essentially, he almost shit his pants, it sounds like. And or threw up. Rhino and Christian, we're not even close to being even. It wasn't long ago that you and I were like family. We were like brothers. So I hope soon that we can be on the same page. As far as Kurt Angle is concerned. Maybe 3 or 4 of you idiots can relay this message. At Slammiversary, I'm going to beat the piss out of him.
Yeah.
I'm not out to pin Kurt Angle. I'm out to hurt Kurt Angle. Need to make sure that happens. Oh. I'm going to take care of his new butt buddy, Tomko, he says. Jesus. Oh, Jim Cornette. Yeah, you are going to take care of Tomko tonight. So they announced the match, but now they're announcing it on camera. Cornette's saying how every time you knock this man down, he gets right back up. And now it's time for him to do some knocking down. In your match with Tomko tonight, it will be one-on-one. You don't got to worry about that. You won't get gained up on. Special enforcer in the match. Oh! Kevin Nash.
So he's a special enforcer for guys who are not in King of the Mountain.
Gotta test it out, make sure it works.
I can't see Kevin Nash going down to make a count.
Special enforcer, not referee.
Is that Jesse Neal?
Is it?
I think that's Jesse Neal. The Ink man himself?
No way. Hold on. I gotta look up his tattoos. Oh yeah, dude. That's him. That is so random. So Mojo was training with him, and he's saying how it's not that he doesn't trust Kevin Nash, he just trusts himself. Tonight, when I see Kevin, I'll ask him face to face, man to man, what his intentions are. We'll see where we stand, Kev.
All right, so Joe doesn't know how he feels about Kevin Nash.
We went for commercial, but we're back with one of those knockout videos where they're like, "Yeah, we're not divas.
We don't wrestle in gravy pools.
We embrace physicality." And that's right. Like what you see? Good. TNA wrestling crossed the line. Yes, the Angelina 11 Velvet gave that brown paper bag treatment to Lauren. And look, they're backstage with her again. Lauren says, they don't pay me enough to deal with you guys again.
That's when one of the other girls should be like, "You're getting paid." Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah.
You're getting paid? Oh, that's from a movie. We Are the Millers, I think.
Oh.
You guys are getting paid?
Wait, look at this. The Beautiful People Collector Edition trading card. It's signed by both of them. They're making Lauren hold it over her face while Velvet holds the microphone.
It's enlarged. I mean, it's enlarged.
Yes.
And it's just the back? Or is
No,
that the card?
That's the front. Yeah, it's like a signed card. They're really pushing this new trading card set.
Do you have these or no?
I might have some of them. I don't have a lot of these ones. I have the 2004 ones. I have the whole base set of.
Nothing signed.
I don't think so.
Does that mean you have a Triton trading card?
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And Rick Santel.
Chris Vaughn.
There is a Chris Vaughn card, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All those old Asylum guys.
That's right.
Oh, Velvet's not going to break a nail? She's not even going to break a sweat. Oh, the Beautiful People don't sweat. I didn't know that. Bring it, Butch.
Bring it,
Jesus.
Butch. See, now, this is where I would have the Bushwhackers come in. And he'd be like, "Whoa!" So what do you say, Butch?
They also just called Roxy Nubhead, which is pretty funny. You can look, but you can never touch the Beautiful People.
You can look, but you can't touch. Is that where the Bellas got that from?
Oh shit! Kong and Aisha
Oh
Saeed
my
walked in,
god,
but
I'm
there's a
such
kiss
an
on the
idiot.
screen.
I'm such an idiot. I thought there was something wrong with my screen, and it's the fucking lipstick.
No, yeah, Velvet just kissed it. Tonight, no more games. Oh, okay. So we're not doing the fan thing tonight? Is that what we just heard?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, this is the
This is a
street
knockout
fight.
street fight tag? Oh no, singles.
Nope. Velvet and Angelina's ringside. And actually, I have a note about Velvet, or Angelina, sorry. Angelina Love took a bad bump off a crossbody by Roxy on May 27th in an explosion match and was knocked silly. The belief was that she had a concussion, although I don't really know if she was clinically diagnosed as such.
Speaking of Roxy, I watched perhaps one of the best 2CW women's matches of their early existence. I watched the match with her and Portia Perez from December 2007. It's pretty good. That whole show is actually pretty good. And I know that was your first show.
That was my first one, yeah. ODB coming out, ready for battle. She's wearing her jeans. She's got a cup instead of her flask.
You know what? My first 2CW show is 2 days after this Impact show.
Really?
Yeah, on June 7th.
That's not a drink. That's not a drink. That is a spit cup. So she's spitting her tobacco spit into that cup, and you know that's gonna get used, and that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but it's not actually tobacco. Oh, well, she just threw it at her, so there's that.
Oh my, oh god, that just made me like want to gag. That is like the nastiest shit ever, dude.
You know, for the longest time, I thought the character Skinner in WWF, he would do that. He would spit stuff, and it's not not anything. I think he said he would do like Hershey Tootsie Rolls or something to make it look like that.
Well, that's still really gross.
I could be making that up as well. I don't really remember, but that's actually a good idea. Like to just get a whole bunch of Tootsie Rolls, wedge it into your mouth, and make it look like you're doing tobacco.
Tastes a lot better.
That's actually genius. Anybody wants to steal that, they can. Go ahead.
ODB and Velvet fighting in the crowd. She was choking her against my favorite spot where they put each other through the wall every single week almost. They're fighting up into the fans.
You won't see this on that other network.
You won't see those divas fighting in gravy going through the crowd like this.
Well, not. Now, would you rather watch something like this or a bra and panties match?
Right now, we're in 2008.
Both.
Okay, in 2008, I'm quite young still. I'd probably want to see the brown panties match, but now I'd want to watch this because brown panty matches are kind of boring.
They've always been boring.
That's what I mean. But when you're like a teenager, I kind of just want to see the brown panties.
The only reason why growing up I didn't want to watch bra and panties is because if my dad saw me watching that,
well,
he'd be like, "What are you watching? Turn the channel." I'm like, I can't.
I probably would have had the support of like, oh yeah, he's just watching that wrestling.
See, my dad is like, at least back then, he was very much like. I would even get nervous on the video games when the loading screen would be Trish.
Oh.
And like she'd be all like, "Hey," I'd be like, "Come on, go back, come on, just get Grandmaster Sexy on the screen. What are we doing?" I think he thought I'd be impressionable. Which, you know, why wouldn't you want your son watching beautiful women in lingerie in a ring, throwing each other into cranberry sauce?
Or
that sounds pretty reasonable.
Doing octopus submission holds like Velvet has on ODB here.
And now biting her arm.
Biting her arm? I've never seen someone do that in an octopus. That's a good idea. Oh, she kind of rolls through. ODB is going to grab her by the neck and lift her up. Well, I think I feel like I've told the story on here before, so I'll tell again quickly. Speaking of brown panties and our parents, way back when Bob, you'll remember Media Play, I'm sure.
I love Media Play.
I love Media Play, dude. They had such a good wrestling section.
That's where I got. I'll never forget. It was one of the first times I got a whole bunch of tapes at the same time, and it was WrestleMania 8, King of the Ring 98, Fully Loaded 2000. And then
that's crazy.
At least 2 other ones I can't think of right now. But yeah.
Well, I remember. So ODB has control, but Angelina Love is distracting her, holds her back. Oh, hang on. Oh, Velvet almost hit her, but didn't. ODB drop kicks her into Angelina Love. Running power slam. This might be it. I'll tell the story after. Boom. Goes for the cover. And that's a 3.
Right in the middle of the ring.
I bought the Divas Undressed DVD as a child because Tori Wilson's on the cover and she's my favorite. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was with my mom and my grandma, and my grandma thought I was trying to buy a porn, like an adult DVD. And my mom was like, "Oh no, they wouldn't show that kind of stuff. This is just wrestling." So I bought it. And they showed plenty in the Divas Undressed DVD for the reference. They had the Golden Thong Award, and I probably should not have bought that as a child, just for the reference.
I remember, I think it was Judgment Day 2003. Is that when Tori's like, it's like skin, it's like, it's almost showing all of it. But I remember I bought that tape, and I put it in there, and that segment comes up. And she takes off whatever she's wearing because it's like a bikini thing. And I almost had a heart attack. I was like, this is the best tape ever.
Mm-hmm. Who's that? Sorry, so Roxy and Gail Kim.
Oh my God. You don't know who that is?
No.
This is Mickey Knuckles.
Oh.
Of IWA Mid-South fame.
I see the M.
She just hit a double arm DDT on Gail Kim.
Yeah, Gail and Roxy were stopping the beautiful people beat down here.
And if anybody doesn't know who Mickey Knuckles is, so I just said she's IWA Mid-South fame. Either she is at this point currently or will be eventually the girlfriend of Ian Rotten.
Oh, like for in real life?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is really interesting.
Yeah.
So they've paper bagged Gail, by the way, and there's a drawing on the paper bag. They just announced her as the muscle for the beautiful people. We just talked last week. There was talk of trying to get Jazz to be in this position.
Oh, right.
But now, apparently we could not get that, and we have Mickey Knuckles.
All right, so, yeah, let's see. Mickey Knuckles here, she primarily is the IWA Mid-South, and that would have been the case since 2003. Now, she had worked for other promotions. What is this? Oh, we're at a party for...
Yeah, it's Jay Lethal's bachelor party, and I don't know if you notice here, the cage is one of the fucking cage dancer cages from the asylum.
Yeah, it sure is. Is that Lollipop? That'd be great.
I'm trying to see who's in there. Toast from the Best Man. Also, Kaz was there playing guitar, which he is in an actual band.
James Storm is passed out behind them in front of the cage, by the way.
Yeah.
Drinking beer.
This is a great segment. Oh, Jones, he's going to say stuff this Sunday. Oh shit. Storm just fell off the stage. BG James is here too? Marriage is a sacred institution. Rule number 1, keep your mouth shut. And rule number 2, learn how to take orders. Whoa!
Funny guy. Okay, Shell, yeah. So a little bit more about Mickey Knuckles. Yeah, IWA Mid-South. And then after that, she really is just bouncing around doing very small promotions here. But in recent years, within the last about three years. She's been working for Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
So she still wrestles?
Oh yeah. There's at no point did she take like a year off or anything. She has just been
Good for her. I've heard her name,
consistently.
but I don't think I've ever seen her.
Yeah, good old Mickey Knuckles.
Slammiversary coming up soon, and then we have the UK tour. Get ready for that.
There are few tickets remaining for the entire England tour.
Oh, I'll just mention this quick, since he technically was also just in that bachelor party segment. The original plan for Ace Young was for him to wrestle in a tag team match, teaming with Eric Young in Memphis, but they haven't heard anything further in that direction. Hey, speaking of, there's Eric Young. Perfect timing. So that could still potentially happen. Eric Young is in Elvis's house. This is where he ate, right here. Three TVs, one room. No one's upstairs, but I just saw the curtain move. So Eric Young is really thinking Elvis is still around.
Is he not?
No, he's way dead.
I don't think that's true.
Wow, he's looking at all the cars.
Pink Cadillac.
It's a pink Cadillac. I'm feeling something. Let's see. A lot of people say you're not coming to Slammiversary because they say you're not alive. He's leaving a ticket. Next stop, Slammiversary. Six-year anniversary coming up this Sunday in Memphis, Tennessee, sort of. X Division title is on the line. Bob, this is a new match. Kaz versus Petey Williams. Team 3D versus LAX.
Wait, what? So then why is there an X Division King of the Mountain match?
Why is there what?
The King of the Mountain.
King of the Mountain is for the world title.
No, but there's one tonight.
That's for the world title. The shot at the world title.
But it's with X Division dudes?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just for a shot at the world title, which they just showed the King of the Mountain graphic for that as well.
I thought I gotta start paying attention. I thought it was for a shot at the X Division champion.
Nope, world title. Oh no!
Oh,
the
here's
Sting
the
interview.
Sting interview that we
Part
skipped
3.
on. Ric Flair. Yeah, there we go. Great. The guy that's really connected to you is Ric Flair.
I hate to say it, but I feel like these Sting interviews are so dry.
Well, they suck, dude.
Rick really put me on the map. Hey, so what do you think about the past month or so, the retirement? Maybe it'll last just 2 years. But how do you feel about that? Sting saying he went out in style. I might retire soon too. I might not wrestle for another, let's see, 15 years.
You're a funny guy.
I'm not really sure if I can do that for another 15 years. Will I sign another contract at the end of 2008? Will I sign another contract at the end of 2009? Will I sign another contract at the end of 2010? And so on. Until about, 2014, and then I'm gonna jump ship around then, about 2015.
2015.
And then
when the money's dried up.
When the money's dried up, I'm gonna jump ship, and I'm gonna have this greener than green motherfucking dude give me a buckle bomb and it's going to injure my old
Greener
man
than
neck.
greens. Okay.
We're seeing a King of the Mountain video package now.
When you're saying greener, I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, who the fuck is... I'm pretty sure it's Seth Rollins that does that.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because I don't know if you saw, as of this recording, it's Mother's Day. And
yeah, love you, Mom. Sorry I couldn't go to brunch. I had to do this show.
Yeah, I told my mom, too bad, so sad. TNA's on tonight, brother. Did you see the Seth clips of him like trying to copy like Will Ospreay's moves and he keeps botching them?
No, I have not seen that.
Oh,
that does not surprise me that he would be doing that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. By the way, I used to really like Seth, but I'm over it. Here comes Curry Man. He's hot. He's spicy. Konnichiwa. I don't think he's in this match, but he doesn't appear to be on the show at all, so I'm going to give you an X Division related note. And it's that Consequences Creed has graduated from Furman University this past weekend with a BA in psychology and a minor in philosophy. The speaker at graduation was President George W. Bush. Creed was planning on working with autistic children. If wrestling doesn't work out, he has moved back to Atlanta and was one of the few wrestlers who continued to go to school even after he got a wrestling contract. Smart man.
Yeah, so he's like really, really intelligent.
Yeah.
And he's also an actor.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah, he has a video out with Brad Maddox and Paige.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Jimmy Rave just came out. Here comes Chris Sabin.
I'm sure you've seen it.
I've seen a clip. I don't remember his acting skills very much, I gotta say.
Well, Paige does most of the acting work. He's more of a stand-in.
Jesus Christ. All right, here is Johnny Devine, who I'm starting to be surprised that he still works here. I'm not going to lie.
Devine?
Yeah, because he's like not doing anything. He's just here.
You know what he should do? So he's like clearly doing a ripoff of Paparazzi production. He should then, like every 3 months, just switch to a new ripoff.
Oh. Well, he was in Paparazzi Productions, to be fair.
Yeah, but like it's clearly not. It's not the same. So I think that in like we're in June, so I'd say around Bound for Glory, he should start being like Relic.
Why does the shark cage have to have King of the Mountain written on it? Do we have to know what it's for?
Yeah.
Kaz was
assistants probably need to know what it's for.
Kaz is the last competitor. I don't know if we said that, but the match has started. You have to qualify or be eligible by getting a pinfall. And Sabin about to do that in Curryman, but he's able to kick out fairly quickly.
Okay, so now that I know that this is for the world title shot, it is incredibly obvious where they're going with this, right?
Jimmy Rave.
So now here's the thing. You joke. I would love for Jimmy Rave to get a title shot. I think he's been doing great.
I've been really enjoying Jimmy Rave.
Hello, Jacksonville.
He didn't say a town tonight, by the way.
No, he didn't.
They're going quick entrances because we have the whole King of the Mountain match to do, but
I think that the obvious choice here is Rave just leg sweeped Kaz on the hardest part of the ring. Who's climbing on top of the cage?
Johnny Devine.
Johnny Devine. I like how Devine climbed up there and then he looks terrified as, oh no.
Holy shit.
Insult. Oh boy.
Wow. No, this ultimate high risk move by Johnny Devine. We'll return to King of the Mountain after this break. And we're back. First time ever on free TV.
Get him, Jimmy. Yeah. There you go.
During the commercial break, it looks like Jimmy Rave. He rocked the world on Curry Man. Holy shit.
God.
That was crazy.
They did that during the commercial?
Oh, he got eligible during the commercial with that.
And that Jimmy Rave is going to win. He's first man eligible. Oh, you have to hang up the X.
Oh.
Get it? Because in King Mountain, you have to put the title up there.
I don't know why I didn't even think about what they're trying to hang up. The X is good. Okay. Sabin from the apron drop kicks the ladder.
Oh. He dropped kicked the ladder, and then Jimmy landed pretty bad there.
Oh. Sabin is eligible.
Why did he wink? Why did he wink like that? Is he trying to tell us something?
He knows something we don't know.
Come on,
Jimmy Rave in the penalty box.
For 2 minutes.
Well, Sabin's got the X now.
Oh.
Oh, and the ladder goes down. Oh my god, it's next week? They just said the title shot is next week on Impact.
Wow.
Both Kaz and Chris Sabin climbing up 2 separate ladders now. Sabin has the X. Is Kaz even eligible? Well, it doesn't matter because you slapped the X out of his hand.
No, I think it's only what? Raven Sabin?
Yeah, I thought so too.
They didn't show us anything else during the break that would suggest otherwise.
Oh, Wave of the Future into the ladders. One ladder falls onto Curry Man.
1 minute.
Holy shit, dude. Monkey flip into the ladders. I'll be honest, they're doing a lot more in this match than I was expecting us to get, so.
This is awesome. This is awesome. That's what the crowd is saying.
I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
I'm not going to complain.
I wouldn't say it's awesome. But...
If you were there live, dude, and we saw people getting monkey flipped on the ladders, I'd be chanting, "This is awesome, TNA! This is awesome, TNA!" Suplex onto the ladder to Curry Man by Johnny Devine. Jimmy Rave is freed from the penalty box.
Go hang up the X, Jimmy. Get it done.
Holy shit. Sabin just pushed Devine into the corner with the ladder wrapped around his midsection. Ladder is on the face of Devine. Hesitation dropkick. While he was locked up in the Tree of Woe. We're back from commercial again.
They didn't even tell us they're going to commercial.
Nope, we just went right off. Uh-oh. Kaz and Sabin are on top of the penalty box while we just saw double suplex to Jimmy Rave off the... Not really a double suplex. I guess Curryman was suplexing Rave, but Devine kind of had Curryman for sort of a back suplex, I guess. Oh no, look at this. We're battling. Someone's going to fall off the top of this penalty box cage. Oh no, Cradle Shock? No. No. The flux capacitor? Oh.
They wouldn't even be able to clear the freaking turnbuckle.
Yeah, not for nothing. Kaz wouldn't be able to because he lands on his head almost every time he does this move. Well, Sabin escaped and crossbodied Curryman. Oh, slingshot on the ladder. So Divine just tried to hit Kaz off the penalty box with the ladder. He was able to miss that and then step on it as a slingshot into Divine's face. Oh, he just jumped off with the ladder and slammed it onto Divine. Or sorry, Jimmy Rave. Kaz is eligible.
I don't like that Jimmy keeps on getting pinned.
Oh, and Divine is also eligible.
Divine just pinned Kaz.
So everyone besides Curryman is eligible, I think, right?
That appears to be the case, yeah.
Poor Curryman. Oh, Kaz and Jimmy Rave both 2 minutes in. Divine is slowly climbing the ladder. I think he sort of just hit Sabian with a back elbow off the ladder. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Why did Chris decide to kneel under the bottom rung of the ladder?
Divine put him there, they said.
I don't know about that. Looked like he crawled over there.
Yeah, Divine has the X again. Curryman's on his feet, though. One minute for what?
Somebody's
Spice
probably in the
rack.
box. Probably
Spice rack?
Oh no, the burning hammer.
Boom.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh my god, Curryman gets the pin. I think that ladder's fucked, guys. It's very crooked.
It is definitely uneven. Oh, Kaz and Rave are both in the belly box.
Yeah. 30 seconds for them to get out of the penalty box. Which Penzer is announcing, which I don't know why.
Oh, there's a fan that had to sign that Divine with hearts. That's sweet.
So nice.
Kaz is trying to cheat and get out of the box early.
Okay, I want Curryman to win. I like this idea. Because this would be hilarious. One. Jimmy Reeves and Kaz are out. Here comes Kaz.
Kaz is a cheater.
Boom. He knocked Curryman down, and guess what that means?
That's bullshit.
And boom, he hung up. Kaz gets the win. He gets a world title shot next week on Impact. That was fun.
That's bullshit. I'm pissed.
Okay, we're going to another King of the Mountain video package here. So, Bob, I'm going to tell you about a match that was supposed to take place at Slammiversary, but no longer is.
Oh, boy.
There was a planned Abyss versus Scott Steiner match, but that is no longer happening because Steiner is still out of action due to a knee injury suffered at Sacrifice in the three-way match with Samoa Joe and Kaz.
Right, because we saw the video package where he was like saying Slammiversary.
Yep.
He was going to be back, so now he's not going to be back.
Well, he might be back, but that match at least is off.
Oh, okay.
Also, apparently, Dave says that they don't have numbers yet, but the advance is very disappointing. But he says he didn't really expect them to do very much here for Slammiversary in Memphis. But they did pick Memphis because it's their best market for ratings. But that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. For ratings. Just because they watch it on TV doesn't mean they're going to go to the shows.
Right. But he actually goes on to say, but Memphis does good ratings for any wrestling. And when Hogan versus Paul White last year could only do 2,200 paid, you knew that TNA wasn't going to have a lot of luck in that market. Look what time it is, Bob. $25,000 challenge. Awesome. Congrats, Saeed and Jeremy Borash to make sure that flyer gets signed. Are coming out. We're seeing the last 2 weeks of fan challenges. Last week, Leva Bates.
You said that Saeed said they're done with this. Done with the games?
Done with the games, I guess, maybe, yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, Bob was correct. It is both the money and the title. Any female in attendance tonight. There's a girl right there who Kong fears.
Big me. I'll beat her up. That woman that has that sign, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Who's that? Put her in the ring.
Oh, I know that girl.
Wait, she looks so familiar.
I knew that one, and I knew the other one too. The other girl was Becky Bayless, I think.
Her?
No, the brown hair.
Wait. No way.
I know that girl.
I know who that one is.
I don't know who that blonde is, but I know who that one is. Yeah, so that's Becky Bayless on the right, right in the middle, in that purple. And then on the right-hand side is none other than the Scream Queen, Daphne.
That's crazy.
Amber O'Neil.
Oh my God. I do know Amber O'Neil.
I know her too, but apparently not well.
Becky Bayless?
I mean, Becky's kind of good looking, but that's okay.
I worked with you at WCW. You're Daphne.
Well, you know what? I appreciate that Jeremy wasn't a moron and was like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "No, I know who you are. You're Daphne."
She wants to give it her best shot.
Is she fighting all three? Oh, she's gonna pick.
Oh.
Daphne. Becky.
She's saying ponytail.
Oh, she pointed, and it's the kid, the little kid who's like me. A 7-year-old kid is like, "You want to fight me?" That kid right there, the green shirt, he was concerned. Hey, she's got a mouth guard. God. She's prepared.
Okay, so a few thoughts while Daphne's signing. I like Daphne.
I do too.
I think she's fun. But how do you feel that they're presenting her as like she just happens to be in the crowd and like be a fan for this?
Hey, you know what? You never know who's going to show up at the Impact Zone.
That's true. Maybe that's kind of what they're going for. And honestly, I guess me saying it like that doesn't make me hate it as much. I like the cameos that there's other people, and I guess it almost makes sense I guess this is the third week we're doing it. Maybe it does make sense that there is wrestlers from elsewhere that are coming to be like, actually, I do want to get a shot at that.
There you go.
Okay.
Because they're technically a fan. They're not employed.
I've talked myself into it. I actually like it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
But Daphne, bring it. The bell has rung. This is her TNA debut.
She wasn't in the Asylum years at all?
I don't believe so. Which is pretty surprising. I wonder why.
I thought maybe she would have... Are you sure? Like, she wasn't, like, in the lingerie thing with, like, Francine in them?
No, I don't think so.
I'm looking it up.
I feel like I would have remembered that.
Yep, she's definitely in 2002.
Oh!
And she's in that lingerie battle royal that I just talked about on the second pay-per-view.
What the hell?
Yeah. So this is not her debut. This is a return.
What the hell? Wait, what's her name?
Is it not
Shannon?
Shannon.
It's Shannon. That's why I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm wrong. Her Impact debut. I'll just
Impact
rephrase.
debut. There you go. Now, I remember Daphne, obviously. Oh, wait a minute. She was in 2003 as well.
It's Explosion, and she was Lucy. So we mentioned it and probably didn't even realize it was her.
Right. In WCW, she, it was obviously Daphne, and her main thing was that she would just scream endlessly.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, it drove me nuts. Oh my God. Kong just sent her into the railing there.
Right into the steel guardrail.
That's not fun. Also, not to be a downer, but I remember, when was this? Oh, I guess it was like almost 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Daphne was live on Instagram. Do you know did you know about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I remember I tuned in because I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on. And she was very upset about life, I guess. And people were very concerned. And unfortunately, soon after her live, there's the awesome one. She took her own life.
Yes, it's very sad.
For a variety of reasons. It's really unfortunate. I think Daphne is one of the more underrated women wrestlers ever.
I agree.
Acts or however you want
I
to
like
phrase
her.
it.
I think she's good.
Yeah.
And,
she's a former cruiserweight champion.
That's right.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe hardcore. Did she? No, she won the cruiserweight title, right? Yeah, she did.
That sounds right.
She had it for 15 days.
Well, she got hit with the Awesome Bomb, and Kong won, and now we've moved into an Abyss segment in the back.
Daphne and Abyss would be a great couple.
That would be an awesome on-screen duo.
Yeah, it would. Like, if Abyss needed a girlfriend, it's fucking Daphne.
That'd be so good. I'm not insane.
How have I never thought of that before? Daphne and Abyss. That's such a good fucking combo.
3 more days. I won't rest. Very interesting video packages here. Chris Park Abyss. He plans to be at Slammiversary, but God only knows what kind of damage that he's going to do. Let's go to Lauren with Kevin Nash. You are the guest enforcer in the match between Tomko and AJ Styles, and you happen to have a baseball bat. Why?
Well, you know the Pamela.
Everyone's got a game plan. You can't do it on muscle alone.
He's stealing Sting's gimmick.
Did you notice it's not a black baseball bat?
It's not black.
Oh, shit. Here comes Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash has the world title with him.
Wait, what in the world?
Does Joe know that?
Joe, did you know? I meant to say Joe walked in the room, by the way, not Kevin Nash, but he walked in on Kevin Nash. But yeah, his title is sitting on the couch. What's this about, big man?
This is the Bound for Glory 2008 main event if I've ever seen it.
Dude, I feel like you have to.
We're 4 months out, but come on. Kevin Nash looks like he's getting in shape, more so than he was. It looks like $1 million with the title on him.
Strap him up.
Strap him up, dude. I would literally be going to Jeff Jarrett and be like, all right, hear me out. Big Daddy Cool.
Yeah. So the title looks really good on him. Don't look away. Let me tell you one thing, man. Para paranoia will make you crazy and it will make you lose that belt.
Shit or get off the pot.
He gave him the baseball bat. He goes, take a swing. You want it? Then go ahead and do it. Turns his back to him.
Hit him. Kiss him. Hug him.
He grabbed him by the hip, turned around, listen. I won't need this. And I don't need you to turn your back. Oh, hell yeah. Ace Young, addicted video.
Man. Dude, this is basically on par with You Are My Hero from Michael.
Yeah. Here's a couple random notes for you during the music video, because we've seen this already. Kevin Nash, according to Alvarez, was supposed to be doing a Figure 4 Daily interview with him, and he no-showed it. And so he says, remember when he did that. Now, he says, well, he was supposed to be on TNA's own monthly conference call this week and no-showed that as well. They waited around for 35 minutes and just gave up and had Booker T on. And he says, and this man will be in the world title picture soon.
Well, maybe he doesn't have a phone.
Right. It's fine. Also, another random note that's just unrelated. TNA signed deals to get their TV on Antenna 3 in Spain and Sport TV in Portugal. Overseas TV rights fees has helped TNA spill over into minor profitability in the past year. They've still lost tens of millions of dollars in the last 6 years, but at least the bleeding has been stopped, according to Alvarez.
That's in relation to TNA?
Yeah, and as we've mentioned before, and Jeff Jarrett has mentioned himself on his own podcast, they were profitable once they got on Spike TV.
Right.
Wow, we're getting like the full video again.
So they've been profitable for the better part of 3 years.
Yeah. Well, since this is still going, here's another note that's unrelated to anything else. Akira Regine had a tryout at the last tapings. Was told that he looked good, but nothing spectacular, doing a style described as a cross between Kenji Muto and Chris Benoit.
Who is this?
Akira Regine. Regine.
I don't know who that is.
I'll just say, I do believe he actually ends up in TNA, so.
You want to know my favorite? I have a favorite TNA tryout story.
Really?
Yeah, it involves one of our local guys here.
Oh.
Have you never heard of this story?
If you say it, maybe I will.
So it involves a guy by the name of Jason X.
Really quick. I'll just tell you his name. It's Kiyoshi. If you know that name, that's
I know Kiyoshi.
That's who just had the tryout. Who I mentioned.
Kiyoshi's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's silly. Anyway, so Jason X is a local guy here for 2CW, as SoCal is literally stripping, and this is base. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I gotta stop looking at SoCal. So you see, you're bopping to it. You like the song. So Jason X is a 2CW guy here. Wrestled primarily for the Syracuse-based promotion. So he had a tryout many years ago for TNA. D'Lo Brown was overseeing it. And Jason X tells a story about how like he was given like 9 minutes for like a match or something, and he came in right at the time, which is like very impressive. And D'Lo, I guess, told him like, "Hey man, like you did a great job, blah blah blah. You just don't have the TV look." And so he didn't get anything out of it.
I mean,
but here's the thing, okay? I don't really believe in the TV look.
I think that's also fair to say.
That's such a crock of shit. Because back, 10 years ago, you, me, and us, and we would hate Jason X. And in hindsight, I'm realizing that I literally was paying to see him get beat up.
Right.
Just because he was that good of a heel. And I have a greater appreciation for his work now than I did back then.
What? I will be at Jay Lethal's wedding. As long as Frankie is the ring bearer. Coco Beware. Wait, they're saying people who are going to be at the wedding.
Coco Beware is going to be there.
We're at the bachelor party again, by the way. George the Animal Steel. There's one more.
Kamala.
Kimchi will eat the fish, but I will eat the human. Signed. Amala. We got a go-go dancer here. This bachelor party is complete without a stripper.
So
Who's gonna be the stripper?
Coco, George Steele, and Kamala are going to be at the wedding. Kip James is going to be a stripper?
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Oh my god, look at
That
that
is
cage.
hysterical. He's just fucking...
Holy shit, dude.
He does like showing his ass, so this could happen here.
The Shark Boy's throwing up. That's funny. I actually have a note related to that segment there. And it's that Kamala, George Steele, and Coco Beware will be appearing at the show as groomsmen for Jay Lethal in his marriage to SoCal Val. So I do have one other name they didn't mention. Would you like me to say it? I don't know if it's happening or not, I guess, if they didn't say it. But
Yeah, go ahead.
apparently also Jake Roberts. And so Dave Meltzer mentions, instead of Jay Lethal, maybe Jake can put the snake in one of her wedding gifts.
Yeah, so there's... well, here's the thing. They're probably just going to recreate that SummerSlam 91
Right.
moment.
So basically, then Dave makes a mention. So it's Vince Russo. It's so Vince Russo to bring old WWF stars as the legends to Memphis instead of Memphis legends like Jimmy Valiant or Jackie Fargo. Although Fargo wouldn't be known by modern fans outside of Tennessee or NWA WCW legends, given TNA probably draws more from the fans, that fan base that watched those promotions in the 80s and 90s than those who watched WWF in the 80s. I don't know if I fully agree with that whole statement,
I don't.
but
I think that you would go for... You definitely go for the 80 stars there. I mean,
do you want to see Coco Beware or do you want to see Jimmy Valiant?
right. So, I mean, I understand,
come
like, I understand, hey, in South Haven, Mississippi, maybe they'll draw more with the Memphis guys, but like Coco, he did work Memphis. Kamala did work Memphis.
He actually does make mention of both of those for reference in a little parentheses. He does mention that he recognizes that, but
like I don't know if George Steele ever did, but the other two certainly did. Even when Memphis was going down in terms of popularity, they still worked the area. So Kamala was created in Memphis, actually.
We have a 6-man tag team match coming up here. We got LAX and Matt Morgan against James Storm, Kip James, and Lance Hoyt.
51-50.
And by the way, if you're following along with us, we're at 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds into the show. We are definitely in the last part of the show here.
Yeah. That we are.
Homicide and James Storm starting us off. I like what Hector Guerrero brings here because it brings a calming effect.
Does LAX really need a calming effect?
No, I'd like him to be more aggressive, honestly. Oh, Mickey Knuckles and the Beautiful People against ODB, Roxy, and Gail Kim. Is that for Slammiversary, they're saying?
What did he say?
Mickey Knuckles and the Beautiful People versus ODB, Roxy, and Gail Kim. I missed if it was Slammiversary or on Impact next week.
Well, here's the thing. If it's on Impact next week, why are we promoting that before the pay-per-view?
It might not be. Like I said, I just missed what he said.
No, but I'm saying like that's something they probably would do, but like they shouldn't. Just like do it correct way. It is for the pay per view.
Oh, okay. We're pushing Mickey Knuckles right away. Look at that.
I haven't seen much of Mickey Knuckles' work, even in IW Mid South. I mean, that's like deathmatch stuff, really. And I haven't watched. I haven't gotten to her debut, I guess, in the Lunacy era of JCW because I haven't been tuning in. I haven't been reviewing Lunacy recently.
She looks crazy. Like, she's definitely like a crazy person.
She looks crazy?
Dude, she looks psycho. Covered in blood, crazy hair and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, her look is like, she looks insane.
Yeah, I mean, her name is Mickey Knuckles, but in the promotion, it's not going to be Mickey Knuckles. Should I just tell you what her name is?
Yeah, why not?
So it's going to be one of those instances where she has a name that is going to be more associated with someone in the future. And her name is going to be Moose.
Oh. That's really funny. Why would they... I'm surprised they wouldn't just keep Mickey Knuckles, because it sounds like... I don't know. Moose kind of seems silly to me as just like this random girl's name.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure they're doing that so that they can potentially, like, own...
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
Kip gets tagged in, going after Homicide now. The stripper at the bachelor party.
You know what's funny is it looks like for the JCW Lunacy thing, she, I think, makes her debut on the next show that I'm supposed to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now you know what you're doing today.
Well, I'm trying to finish WCW 1992 syndication shows.
Not going to happen.
I only have like 6 or 7 left. So, I mean, I was going to hopefully do that, and then I could do some more Lunacy stuff. Let's see, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 7.5.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. I could get that done today.
Homicide and James Storm both trying to get tags, and they do. Matt Morgan and Kip James come in. These guys were partners in the Deuces Wild tournament, but they hate each other.
Morgan has about maybe the most baby oil I've seen in recent memory.
Big side slam on the cowboy.
Old school.
By Matt Morgan. Look at the agility, the strength, the stamina.
He's angling for a WrestleMania match with Taker by doing that.
Lance Hoyt, moonsault, almost lands on his head, but he takes out Matt Morgan with that.
Ooh, spine buster. Oh, James.
Supermax calls in.
He never tagged
Homicide.
in.
You just go. And then they're tagged. Double dives? Oh, yeah. LAX takes out James Storm and Lance Hoyt on the side of the ring.
No. What is this? Is that 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he does it really not great.
Not great. Yeah,
Matt
Brock
Morgan
Lesnar
gets
does
the
that
pin.
better, for sure. I'm Matt Morgan. No.
Yep, LAX and Matt Morgan get the win. We forgot to call it that Salinas is wearing a bandana as a top.
Is that a bandana?
It's probably a top styled like one, but
Yeah.
Scott
Hey,
Steiner.
Scott Steiner's right there. He can fight at this. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering if it's going to still happen. But either way, JB interviewing Little Petey Pump. Scott Steiner says, "Shut up, Jeremy. The only bullets getting fired around here is by me. Who's Kaz? Who's Kaz ever beaten? He might have taken everybody to the limit, but who has he beaten?" That's a fair point. But he did win the Terror at Sacrifice. What is that? That's a circus act.
I mean, he did beat Christian Cage once.
Pure, unadulterated wrestling. Scott says he'll win the popularity contest too. If that's what he wants. But Petey says, I'm the X Division champion, which means as long as that camera's rolling. Oh, and they cut him off and go to commercial. That's funny.
That's pretty good.
As long as that camera's rolling. Oh, look at that. Separate locations.
Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah.
Kurt is in Hollywood, California.
This
you
is
can see
Point Counterpoint.
Karen
She's
is at her
not
home
in Pittsburgh.
If you think he's in Hollywood, you're also wrong. I mean, they have a funny sign in the back that says Los Angeles Studio Rentals, as if they want you to pretend that we believe that.
Yeah.
They give my wife everything she ever wanted: beautiful cars, a nice house.
Preach it.
Kurt, you still don't get it. You don't understand. He's like, what are you talking about? Karen is very grateful for the life that he has given her. The one thing I wanted most was time with you.
I might get sick. Karen loves Kurt.
I love you, but I love my career too.
If she loves Kurt, then why is she getting a divorce?
Explain to me why that's so wrong. You know why there's nothing else to explain? Because you can't explain why you cheated on me with AJ. When I was a dedicated, loyal father, you were fooling around with AJ. Do you have any way to challenge these accusations? And Kurt goes, "Shut up, Mike."
You're probably sleeping with my wife too. That's what he said.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Kurt is pissed. All you had to do was come clean and tell the truth. Shut your mouth and listen to me. You crossed the line. I'm going to take your boyfriend AJ and I'm going to break every bone in his body until the truth comes out. And there's AJ watching from the back. We've cut to him.
I wish AJ would be like, Kurt knows I'm married, right?
Do you like how they have this monitor here as if they always have a monitor propped up right there?
Yeah.
I got to tell Kurt 100 times that I've never been with Karen.
JB is saying that nobody believes that. He hasn't been with Karen. Screw you, Kurt. I'm done explaining myself. Screw you. I'm done. All the bloodshed. Pain and dirt.
And for what?
Karen, I never did. Slammiversary.
Oh, he's so serious. And there's the wedding ring, by the way, around his neck.
Literally his wedding ring around his neck.
Well, he is not joking around. He is going to be very serious for Slammiversary.
It's a minor detail. I wish at this point he had the birth dates of all of his children tattooed on his ribs. So that he could be like, yeah, these are the children with my wife. I'm married, Kurt. Not Karen. I don't know his wife's name, but it would be pretty funny if her name was Karen.
Ace Young again? We're going to the bachelor party again? We've been having fun at his bachelor party.
I'm going to look up if Ace Young has had any other hits. Because I'm going to say probably not. He's 45 years old currently. He lost to Diana DeGarmo. I know that name.
Wait, we've set this cake from New Delhi. Look, Sanjay got this.
He's married to her.
To who?
Diana DeGarmo.
Wait, Christy Hemme just came out of the cake.
God bless America.
Oh my God. The Rock and Rave infection. Give it up for Christy Hemme and the Rock and Rave infection! Let me sing my song, and then she throws the microphone down. Wait, there's another gift. ODB brought out the gift. Okay, let's see what's inside the gift. Oh shit, it's a snake! Wait, is this... I wonder if this is where we bring up Jake now.
Oh, he's gonna be.
There you go. We saved the snake for a separate segment. Okay, well, apologies for the spoiler early in the show. I didn't know if it was actually happening.
So I have some more information on Ace Young.
Okay.
So you know Daughtry, right?
Yeah.
So Ace Young wrote the chorus of Daughtry's debut single, "It's Not Over."
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's pretty good.
So Ace Young's kind of a big deal.
I guess so. Because that's a pretty big song, I feel like.
Kevin Nash is out here as the special enforcer for this main event. And Tomko's about to come out, and I'm going to give you my final note of the show, Bob, as soon as it loads again. And it's about Tomko. And I guess, actually, this isn't news. This is not an old note. It's just about New Japan not giving him a new contract, which we've already actually discussed. I didn't even realize that.
For Tomko?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess never mind. Essentially, though, they say that it's probably more related to how much they were paying him and the cost of flying him back and forth because he was doing the TNA dates in the middle of the tours. So they're spending a lot of money on travel for him. And that wraps it up for the notes for the show. We'll enjoy the main event. Hour, 20 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Oh, interesting. Learn something new every day. Ace Young wrote the chorus for "It's Not Over."
Now you're going to be listening to that song all day and thinking about Ace Young.
No, I'm going to be listening to "Addicted" all day because I'm addicted.
So addicted.
Your love has got me.
Oh, shit. Styles dove to the floor to take out Tomko to start the match very quickly.
Go get him, AJ. Take out all your anger.
Well, he is. They're brawling on the floor.
Tomko.
This match, it's not officially started yet, but we're about to be heading into the ring.
Look at him go. Get him, AJ. Do it for your woman, Karen.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Get him. Fucking Tomko.
Oh, a little slingshot into the bottom rope with the Tomko. Crowd is really behind AJ in this one, which shouldn't be much of a surprise.
No, it's not.
But Kevin Nash is here to make sure everything goes nice and smoothly.
Do you think Nash is going to have to get involved?
Yeah, I don't see.
He can be an enforcer.
Yes, I don't see why. I think he's going to chase off like Team 3D or something, probably, right?
Does he have a baseball bat?
You know, I didn't notice if he did. No, he doesn't. At least not anywhere we can see it right now.
Can AJ recover? I don't know.
Okay, we have a Tomko across the line package. I think this is why this episode on our version, Bob, is a little longer, because we got all these little segments in here.
They have to put him over in a match, in the middle of a match where he's probably going to lose.
Yeah. TNA Wrestling cross the line. Right on the money. Look at that shoulder breaker during the break. Tomko, he gets all of his offense during the commercial break.
Is that how it always goes?
That is
you
so
guys
funny.
missed it, but for 3 minutes, Tomko was doing pretty well. AJ's on fire. Forearms, and forearms.
Styles Clash. Wait, who's this? He's looking over to his right. Robert Roode, but Kevin Nash is stopping it.
Yeah, Robert Roode taking care of it. Oh, the choke bomb. Oh.
Nope.
AJ almost lost. Kevin Nash taking care of Roode, but here comes Booker T, and Nash sees him and yanks him down, and he punches him. DDT by Styles to Tomko.
Booker T, stop. Pele kick.
Boom.
Out of nowhere with the Pele. Nice Pele.
Cover it. Cover him. Here we go. No, he's going up top. A splash. That was not really a frog splash. He didn't do the frog splash motion. Oh, he pinned him. Oh, he pinned him with a splash?
Wow.
Tomko must be like... He's cooked, dude. He's done.
I am.
Hey, it's me. Big Kev. I got you, champ. I'm making sure you're okay so you can get home to Karen. Kev.
Thank God Kevin Nash is here.
Yeah, okay, AJ. We all know you're banging her. It's fine. Oh, there's Booker with a chair.
Oh no, he's going after Kevin Nash.
So much for being an enforcer. He's fucking hit him easily.
Yeah, but look at
this is where everybody's gonna be coming running in.
Yes,
Fucking
the numbers game.
Yeah, come on, Team 3D, come on out. Oh wait, Rhino and Christian, then Team 3D.
Roode getting back involved.
Come on, Team 3D. Run it. There you are.
There's Team 3D, which LAX has to come out, right?
LAX or Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
There's LAX. Kurt Angle. Oh, wait, Kurt Angle's in Hollywood, so you can't.
Yeah. But there's Samoa Joe, who when he runs down the ramp, dude, you can tell he's trying not to fall.
Right. I don't blame him. Are the lights going to go out and it's going to be Sting?
I don't know if that. I don't think he's going to be at Slammiversary.
I don't know why he's still off TV. All because of fucking Booker hitting him one time.
Yeah, I don't know. Kevin Nash has a chair. Give it to Booker, but he accidentally.
Oh, he just fucking hit Joe.
Oh no. He doesn't look that concerned that he did that.
I mean, he looks. He kind of did one of these, like. Ugh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, what are you doing?
We go off the air into a King of the Mountain.
2007. 2008.
Well, they're showing all the winners.
They just showed Rhino first. No, they showed Rhino first. Rhino's going to win the title.
Who's next?
Goldberg?
Oh! It's Goldberg. Well, now we're showing all of the match graphics once again.
LAX, Petey and Kaz. All right. Yeah, we get face to face. Great graphic. Thank you.
Pretty sweet. Oh, here's the knockouts match.
Yeah,
graphic.
That's going to be confirmed here. I can't believe they're not using Ace Young's Addicted.
Oh, they didn't even show a match graphic for that one. They just showed the videos of them fighting. The wedding. We are cordially invited to the wedding of. And of course, Kurt and AJ. And you can't forget King of the Mountain. Bob, we have a loaded pay-per-view on our next episode.
Yeah,
as we are.
And I'm
about
telling you right now, I'm looking forward to this. And I think I'm looking forward to Angle and AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Because this will be the first time on pay-per-view in a singles capacity that they'll be going at it. So a long-form match, that's fucking great.
Yep.
And King of the Mountain's always pretty good. The wedding with SoCal and Lethal, I think we kind of know where that's going to be going. With Sanjay probably going to ruin that, like every wedding ever. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's good. Ace Young performing live.
Right, can't wait for that.
That should be good.
I think it's gonna be a very good pay-per-view. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. I'm wondering if they're gonna do a Kong Open Challenge and then have a fun surprise opponent that's not just a fan.
Oh yeah. Maybe Jazz.
That'd be cool. Something like that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think about the Go Home episode? How you feeling as we are heading into Slammiversary?
I mean, I thought it was fine. The X Division King of the Mountain thing was good, predictable, but it was, that was good.
Yeah.
The tension with Nash and Joe has been building pretty well, I would say. I would just be stunned if there's not a meaningful match or something between them, because there just has to, for the title. The whole purpose of this has been for Nash protecting Joe and the title, and I feel like that's got to be for some kind of reason.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's definitely where we're leading, and if not, then I'm very confused.
I don't really understand the point of it, but I thought for sure this build to Slammiversary is significantly better than the build to Sacrifice, which was obviously a tag tournament deal. was a heavy focus for it. So again, this is for 2008. This is probably the most interested I've been in a pay-per-view.
Yeah, and I think that's fair, and I think that's a good move on their part because it's Slammiversary. It's a big show. I mean, it's one of the big shows, top two. I thought this episode was not too bad. I enjoyed it, so I feel good with the whole build, really, as we head toward their 6th anniversary.
Yeah, so that will be our next episode is Slammiversary 2008, where we will get the King of the Mountain, AJ and Kurt, a wedding, Team 3D, and LAX for the tag straps, Kaz and Petey for the X Division, and so much more. So until then, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.